All right, guys. Good morning, everybody. Tuesday. It was kind of a black Tuesday, so market sold off.
Hi, thanks for watching my video. My name is Andrew Aziz and I'm the author of How to Day Trade for a Living. In this channel, I'm showing my daily trades on the US stock market. I hope that you enjoy the videos. Make sure to subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching and welcome to my channel.
Qs are down now 1%, and the SPY 1%, Dow Jones 1%, and surprisingly IWM, which is a small cap, so not selling off that much. I want you to look at this chart, which is for QQQQ. You know, there is a level that we found at 354.76. And market did a really nice bounce from it. It's pretty much a V reversal. I'm going to show you how actually this level, where did I get this level? You know, I'm going to mention that. But one way of trading it is if you are at this level and you're very confident that this level is, you essentially can take it to the long side, stop loss a little bit below that level, and hopefully you can get a really nice move on that. But now I want you to look at, continue looking at this chart. And now when I'm switching on TQQ, which is a leverage product for QQQ, that exactly follow the price action. Look at this, boom. See, that's exactly the same price action, and that's what the trade that I did on TQQ. So I took a heavy long on it at 34.60 with the hope that we're gonna get the bounce from that level. Again, Andrew, where did you find that level? There is no level on TQQ. The level is on QQQ, and TQQ is actually a derivative and exactly following QQQ. So that's why I didn't take this one out of nowhere. I looked at QQQ and took that trade, popped up, partialed out, and I saw the price action is very bullish. I added more on that, more pop, and I added more on that, and it really popped up above the VWAP, and I made the losses back. Before I was trying to catch two reversal on that, and I couldn't. You know, I got stopped out, so it was lost. And then this one actually made the profit for me back, plus some, and it really turned out to be my day. A very profitable day, not very profitable, but it's okay day. So I was down on TQQ, and you know, I got stopped out on Amazon, and had a you know, really nice trade on Tesla that I'm going to talk about. So eventually I'm going to close my day with $1,800, which is pretty good. You know, I could stop. My first trade was Tesla. I could have stopped for 1,700, but I had this loss on TQQ and Amazon. Eventually I made back on TQQ, but you know, it was a little bit tricky to get out of this trade. But now let's you know, show you again. I want to mention that to you. You know, we had this level on QQQ. I tried to catch you know, a reversal a little bit too early. I got to stop that twice. Eventually this trade really nicely with the workout with very nice ads on the way. But again, Andrew, how did you get that trade? People ask me. Look at the QQQ. See, that level is, did you see that? Do you see the transition? Exactly the same price action. 354.76 is a level. Now let's see, find it on the daily chart. So if you go to the daily chart, you see that, you know, we've been on range bound market for the last 4 months from May. So we go up, we go down, we go up, we go down. So this is a range bound market on the daily chart. If you zoom in a little bit, you see that on August 18, so this is a level that really gapped down and really bounced back. So that's exactly that area. And as you see here, we kind of bounce back exactly from that area. So these levels that are really very significant reversal on the daily chart can be potentially as a very nice support or resistance. So that's exactly. So as you see here, we had 3 days of bad sell-off on Qs. You gap down, but suddenly you really, from that level, you bounce back. So that shows that that level is really holding. The other trades that I did, I was thinking of maybe this level is going to hold. Maybe this level is really holding as well. That's why I tried to catch a couple of reversals, but I kind of knew at 10 o'clock is a little premature. But eventually we did this trade with the leverage. You know, Thor, for example, he buys Qs and go up, but you know, I disagree with that approach. I think it should be really through a leverage product like TQQ or options, because you want it to be very capital efficient. I had you know, tried Amazon selling off as well, 3%. I tried to catch this Amazon a little bit prematurely. I tried to go up, sold off, and I get stopped out, and I did a quick pop on it, and you know, made some money back on that. But really, it was very difficult to trade Amazon. I think Amazon needs to go into a level, and I think 126.50 is a level for Amazon if you want to catch the bounce, which is exactly, if you go on a daily chart, July 26th and August the 3rd. These are the level that you really need to get around here to get a bounce on that. So Amazon really doesn't have much of a power, to get, unless we get to around these 2-3 levels that down here. So we might get sell off more continuously. I might catch a reversal at 126.53. But the best trade of my day was Tesla. So Tesla, was gapping down 1-2-3% and sold off, came back up. I really didn't trade it to the 1 minute pin range breakdown. So it really dropped from the VWAP. I didn't like it. Really, kind of with the bullish price action came up, I came above the VWAP. I went long, although we had so many potential resistances here and I really didn't like it. So I took that trade, came down a little bit, came back up, and I started partialing out. The reason that I partialed out because I really didn't like that there's so many resistances here and you don't want to go long into the resistances. Really broke down through those resistances. I added a little bit more and we went all the way up, all the way near to previous day close, and I partialed out. So again, that was my trade, the entry, and then there's the add, and then partial. Pretty much I was out of it. I was hoping to get to the previous day close, but it really didn't get to the previous day close. I got stopped out at the break even. It came back up and it did actually eventually go up to the previous day close. So when you see here, yeah, there you go. So you really broke down to the previous day close, but I just didn't stay in there. Really nice trading happened by Paris. Paris had Rivian on his watch list. I have no idea how. As you see, I got a really nice long on it at 21.20 and really had this massive squeeze. And then as Paris is really good adding on these pullbacks based on the price action and order flow. His course is the best course on reading the time and sales and order flow in the industry, in my opinion. And you see he got really nice trading on that, and many other traders in the community actually got that. So if you really want to learn how he reads the price action and the order flow, and check his course on the trading terminal. It's a 15-hour course. It comes with the mentorship and private group with as well. So if you want to really learn from Paris, it's a really nice trading. Amazing. I think it's the best course in the industry. Like SMB Capital has, and some other people have courses, but I think Paris course is probably the most recent and the best course. And we've just heard only good stuff from that. And other than that, I think it was a pretty good day. I think, I don't know if Thor is still in the chat room or not, but he had a really nice trade on Qs as well. Brian, how was your trading?
It was good. I did this SLNO trade, but it didn't work out, just flat on that one. But then I was watching IMVT, and it had a nice, was gapping up quite a bit. Popped up at the open. I didn't catch the pop, but this pullback I took on it when it pulled back to the 9 moving average, and then I got it long, 35.50, and then got it up over, sold it when it got over 37. So that was one trade, and then you traded TQQ. I was watching NVIDIA because NVIDIA was so strong. And around 9:20 or 10:20, I should say, it bounced off the VWAP, and then I took it long when you went long TQQ, because I thought, all of these, because NVIDIA was strong.
Yeah, you take this trade. Yeah. So surprisingly, NVIDIA was above the VWAP, and actually was near the previous day close. So you got this move on it. Yeah.
Yeah, because it was even strong before the Qs started getting strong. That's why I thought if the Qs got strong, I thought NVIDIA had a really good chance of going back up. So, yeah.
Yeah.
So that was,
Yeah, so very nice. So let's go to trading terminal, see what we're going to have on trading terminal. So again, the massacre on utilities and technology, healthcare and energy are slowing down. And, the market, again, year to date, the return of IWM and Dow Jones are flat. SPY gave us some move, and mostly because of the QQQ. So it would be very interesting to see how the market closes for the year. And again, in 3 months hasn't given us anything. It's just pure range bound, and the 5-year is just pathetic for IWM, and Qs are the only one that they gave us some sort of a return. Yeah, financial market, man. If you cannot stomach this volatility in financial markets, then you really shouldn't be in financial market. You can be in real estate because there's really no volatility, but until the rates are coming down, real estate is also a little bit tricky to invest in there right now with these high rates. All right, guys, thank you so much. So we are going to have webinars today. Who is giving a webinar today? Let's go to our page, webinar. Let's see who are we having. Paris, there you go. Perfect. So Paris is going to have that price action mastery strategy. So that's like this is the second part of his webinar. So if you want to get an idea about how he trades, this is the really webinar that you want to come. Extremely important, guys. I'm going to send an email to remind everybody. And just be in there, guys, if you want. And don't say that, oh, it's going to be recorded, I'm going to watch it later. You're never going to watch these things later. Never, ever. You know, you have to come live. You have to ask questions. You have to follow the discussions. You know, I personally never go and watch these recordings. You have to just, you know, push yourself. Push. You know, just very important to push yourself. Nobody wants to come and sit down and listen to someone else, but you have to really push yourself if you want to take your trading to the next level. Like, I really push myself every single morning to come. I really don't want to wake up at 5:30, but really you need to push yourself. Like, for example, we go to Burning Man. Like, some people say, I don't want to go to Burning Man, I have work to do and stuff. Like my friends are saying, like, hey dude, we're not homeless, we have also a job and business too, but we push ourselves to go to Burning Man, to do this and to do that. You have to push yourself, guys. Just having an excuse, everybody's having an excuse. All right, all the best, guys. So looking forward to see you tonight at the webinar, if not in the chat room. Ciao.